Welcome to Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and today we are amazingly blessed with royalty here at Nintendo Academy with none other than Her Highness herself, Samantha Kelly, the voice of Princess Peach.
Hi. Oh, hi, Mike. How are
Hi.
you?
Oh my God, it's such an amazing honor to have you as part of Nintendo Academy. I'm pretty sure our subscribers right now, our viewers are super excited.
Thank you. That makes my heart happy. I'm so happy to
Yeah.
be here.
So we are here at Nintendo Academy, a kind-hearted channel with people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, from babies to grandparents, and yeah, we have a couple of questions that our interviewers wanted to ask you. But before that, tell us about yourself. What's happening?
Okay, so just like everyone else, we've been in our pandemic experience, which actually has been pretty fun because we've been doing a lot of virtual cons. So just getting to talk to people, it's different, but it's actually pretty cool. So just like how you and I are talking, you know, some of these cons, we're just doing little breakout rooms, we're hanging out, chatting, and it's really been special because I've actually made quite a few friends just from this last year in doing cons virtually. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
So that's about it. But we're healthy, we're happy, all's going well.
That is super awesome. I mean, the experience of cons themselves. I know I've actually never been to one. I want to go to one.
Really?
Because cosplay and that's when you find real fans. You know.
Now, if you went, what would you cosplay?
I'll be between either Mario or Wario. Wario.
Okay, I could see it. I can totally see it.
Yeah,
the wig and the crown and everything to cosplay Peach, but I just haven't been brave enough to do it yet. So, sometime.
Yeah, I did dress up as Mario for my subscribers one time. And then the image came out more like Wario, like my expressions and the beard. I'm like, is this Wario trying to take? I was like, okay, that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that image is on Instagram. It's crazy,
adorable.
But yeah, it's amazing. And is there any stories that have come up from these cons that like kind of touch your heart? Have you met anybody who has actually made an impact on you in these cons?
Oh my goodness, my one of the guys that is just so close to my heart right now, his name is Ethan.
Yeah.
And he has just had a tremendous battle with cancer. And so I got a chance to meet him at GalaxyCon, I think about 6 months ago, and talked with him. And I just told him, I'm thinking about you every day. I'm praying for you. And he's fighting that battle. And what he told me, and this is what touched my heart so much, is that he said playing the games and actually realizing that, hey, I can complete Odyssey, I can accomplish things, I can fight battles and come out in victory, that has given him a lot of courage as he's going through chemo, as he's going through all kinds of stuff to fight that battle, because he knows he can win. And so he's just become a really dear friend. I follow him on Instagram, and I'm so grateful to get to meet people who are brave like that.
Yeah, and then what is his Instagram handle? Do you know by any chance?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not. I don't know if he wants like everyone to.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, we want to just send him our love here at Nintendo Academy. And tell him that we are praying for him, and he knows he's gonna beat this and come out the other end. Yeah, and just like you played Mario Odyssey, completed that. Yeah, you're gonna complete chemo. You're gonna be just fine. You're in good hands, and we support you. That's an amazing story, and thank you so much for sharing. Hey guys, just pausing the video really quick just to let you know that yes, you can follow Ethan on Instagram. Here is his Instagram handle, and go ahead and visit his Instagram account right after this video and follow, send him some love, let him know that you are thinking of him and rooting for him to complete his chemotherapy sessions, and we are with him 100% here at Nintendo Academy. And thank you, Samantha Kelly, for giving us Ethan's information. Back to the interview. And let's go ahead and get into our questions from our subscribers here at Nintendo Academy. They come from all over the world, all ages, and yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put here at this into the mix. And there we go. And the first two questions, I added these two questions because they're similar. And this one is from Mags Bem and Estefano Animations. They want to know, how did you get the role as Princess Peach?
Okay, excellent question. I was doing a lot of regular roles, like for companies like Nordstrom, and I think I was the voice for Veritas Security. There was all kinds of different, I did an Amazon commercial. So I was doing a lot of regular commercials, and my agent goes, hey, I have this audition for you. It's for a video game, and just go give it a try. And I did not play any of the Mario games at that time. This was like 2006, I think 2007, around then. And I went into the audition, and they showed me the video of Peach, of Toad, and of Mario, and I just was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. Like, they're darling characters. And then it just felt like it was meant to be for me, because I hadn't played the game or heard the voices, but I was able to match. They were replacing Peach's voice. I think Jen Taylor was doing something else at the time. And mine was a match. And I was just like, oh, this is wow. And then as soon as I got the job and I did that first game, Mario Strikers, and then we did Mario Party 8, and it just, I started playing it. I started and then played Mario Kart, and I was like, oh, this is like the greatest thing ever. So it kind of snuck up on me. You know how sometimes things come to you and you don't even know how great it is until a little while later, and then you go, oh, this is awesome. So it was like that. Yeah.
That is super awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of hit you that you were entering into this massive world with this massive following, people who love the character so much. And by the way, you brought new life into this character. We appreciate that. It's so awesome. You can hear the passion, and you can hear Peach, in her heart through the character. So we love that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's go here. And Ramster2993, which characters do you voice act?
Oh, yes. Okay, so anything they tell me is the answer to that question, because when I show up, I don't know what, these guys are geniuses at Nintendo. They've got such a young team of writers and animators and directors, and when I get in there, sometimes I'm meeting new faces and sometimes familiar faces, but they'll go, here's what we're thinking and here's what we have, and then I get a chance to do whatever. And so like the characters that they did when they did Cat Peach, and they'll just say, we're going to try to do this, give it a shot. So I do the traditional ones are Peach and Toad, Toadette also, Baby Peach, any of those characters from Peach and Toad I do. So those are the ones that but you just never know. And like I was saying with the Super Mario World is like, they are kind of just always generating new things. So it's fun to go, what are they going to do next? But Peach and Toad are my main ones.
That is so awesome. Yeah, I mean, so that first answer you gave was like, well, that's a perfect answer, because you never know what you're going to go into, the booth studio to record that day, and that's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's very fun, and I have tons of admiration. And I want to say too that if you're someone and you think up different plots for video games, and you're an animator, or you do voices yourself or whatever, just keep working on that, because it's such a dynamic industry that they're constantly hiring, and they're constantly new talent is coming in. And so if it's something you have a passion for, it's amazing how many people come together, and musicians, to do the soundtracks and things like that. It's a huge industry, and I absolutely love it.
That is awesome, right? So if you guys have a passion for voice acting, if you're a musician, there you go. Go for that passion, and you might end up in one of the most famous franchise games in history. You never know.
Yeah, it happened for me.
You're right. All right, next question we have here is we got Phase Nuclex. How often do you get to record voices and have to update older, older lines from previous games?
Good question. They record a lot. So when we go in, if we're recording for 4 days, those are kind of long days, and they'll get so much stuff that it may actually last for a few more games, so I never know what they use where. If they do a whole new game concept, then we'll come in and do it. So for me, it's about once every other year. and then it just depends on what's stirring. I feel like in this time of pandemic, things have been very quiet.
Yeah.
And that we're getting started again. And so I think some new things are going to be coming, but it's you just don't know. So about once every other year, really, for updates.
That's awesome. And then you say it's up to 4 days of recording time?
Yeah, or more. It just depends. And usually it'll be like I think about 6 hours of recording, which is a lot, especially for the voice of Toad, because Toad, right? And so a lot of times what we'll do is we'll record the Peach stuff is so much lighter and sweet, you know, and higher. And so I'll do all the Peach lines first, and then if we get to Toad, it might be in the later days because it just totally trashes my voice. And by the end of it, there's no way I could do Peach after I've done Toad. You know? So that's kind of how we do it.
Well, I bet you would have to leave Toad all the way to the end.
Yeah, but Toad, you drink a lot of water. And
man, I bet.
If you've tried to ever do that voice, you know it can kind of take its toll.
I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, come on.
I'll leave the professionals such as you chew that.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see here. Question by Panda Nightshade. By the way, Panda Nightshade is an amazing artist. She's really good. What's your favorite line you've said or favorite game?
Oh, well, favorite game, because I love to play it, is Mario Kart.
Awesome.
Yeah, and favorite line is probably the one that when I'm at a con or if I'm talking with people, it's the one that it drives people. It drives your opponents crazy. Is did I win? The did I win line? Did I win? It's so annoying. I believe it's from Smash, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the cutest line, I think, because it really drives people crazy.
That is super awesome. Because it drives people crazy. That's a funny answer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then let's see here. All right, so this is from Airtown. Which crossover character would you like to do, or basically what if Peach were to cross over to another game which she already has, Smash Brothers? Where would you like to see Peach interact? Who would you like to see Peach interact with?
Oh, Sonic, maybe?
Oh, Sonic, that would be awesome.
Would that even be possible?
Right?
Hook it up. Come on, Mike. Make it happen.
Right? Can you imagine Peach trying to roll like Sonic?
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Or maybe one of those games, you know how the character's always moving and you have to kind of swipe left and right on your phone or on the tablet to jump over obstacles and things, just like Sonic has collecting stuff. That'll work. Absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
All right. So that one. And then we have to talk about this. This is so beautiful. They did an amazing work with the mascot costume. That's not a mascot. That's Princess Peach.
Yeah.
And then I've heard that you had to voice Princess Peach at Super Nintendo World as well. How did that go?
Oh, it was so fun. It was one of the most fun things I've ever done because these guys have made it such an experience so that when you come, you're going to feel like you're talking to Peach. And so they thought up every scenario. Like if Mike brings his family, his daughter and his wife and comes and walks up to this character and they say some random thing, we have to have the answer. And they have someone who's able to make that happen. And so my voice is recorded and we just thought up every scenario possible so that she can talk to people. And so it was a blast. And what was fun about it for me was those were the most lines that I've ever done as Peach, because a lot of times with Peach, and with all these characters, they're fairly short. And so to actually say sentences or to ask questions or do things like that, it was a stretch, but it was so fun. And I absolutely loved it and cannot wait to go. I'm ready. Yeah. So
that is super awesome to know that Princess Peach actually speaks in full sentences at Super Nintendo World.
Yeah, it's really fun. Super fun. And I think I have a daughter who's 9. I know you have a daughter too.
Yeah.
And it is just it's so special because it's very real, you know, to some of our girls. They look at this beautiful character like, you know, she's sweet, but she's fierce and she's kind, but she also doesn't let anyone just beat her up. She's strong, you know, and so I love this for our girls, and I love that they made it even more real for when we go, if you're going to go visit. Super
I think that's amazing. The fact that they went this far in order to give us the best experience meeting our favorite characters for the first time at Super Nintendo World. I mean, right now, I really want to go now to actually have my daughter just meet Peach and then hear her voice and then actually be able to interact in a way that you would actually meet Princess Peach in a, for real. This is amazing.
Yeah, it is. And I know Charles did the voice as well. Charles, my friend who does Mario and Luigi, and he did voices as well for those characters. And so you'll also meet Mario, you'll meet Luigi, and it's really going to be a cool thing, especially for families.
And do you know if they also had to record full sentences as well for those other characters?
Yeah, it's really, really cool and very worth it. I've seen a couple videos online, like you and I were talking about. I haven't been yet, but I've seen a few videos of the characters online, and I'm like, this is going to be so cool.
Yeah, I know the Universal Studios Hollywood is they're announcing it already. It's about to open, and I just can't wait. I know there's one here in Orlando where I am, and right now it's under construction. But I'm like, I can't wait. I'm going to travel to the other side of the coast because I need to get there.
Yay!
Yeah. So that's amazing. And that was the last question for the interview, and questions about that. This last question was from me. The other questions was from our subscribers, and I had to ask you about Princess Peach Super Nintendo World because I'm super excited that we're actually entering the world of Nintendo, the world of Super Mario in real life, and I think that's when I heard that Super Mario World was being built. Well, you can see it behind me. We have NESAcademy. Everything here is Nintendo related. That was the most exciting news I've ever heard when it comes to gaming.
Yeah, I mean, they have done it everything. I mean, from the cafe where you eat to, I mean, there's a whole bunch of toads who are serving you. Just the excitement. They have created the Mushroom Kingdom. It's so fantastic. I definitely recommend it if you can go.
That's awesome. And you mentioned that they created a new character, Chef Toad. How was that?
Oh, it was really fun. We were trying to think about, well, he's like Toad, but he's the chef who's making all the food at the cafe in Super Mario World. And so, how would he talk? And so for that character, I wanted to give him just a little bit of, like a very famous chef has a lot of attitude and strength.
Yeah.
He's got it. He knows he's good, right? And so Chef Toad has a bit of that. And also there's sort of an elegance to him as well. He's a bit fancy, and so it's really, really fun to have put that together with the guys from Nintendo. The whole team thought it up, and we kept working on that voice, and it was really hard because we recorded a lot of lines, and I worked really hard on it. And sometimes in the booth, it's very sweaty, so you're just like, whew, I'm really working hard on this. And when we finished all those lines, they sent it to Japan to see if, the team would like it and if it would be what they were thinking of for Chef Toad. And I was just at night praying, oh, please let it be okay. Please let it be okay. Because it was a lot of work, And the next day they were like, yes, it's good. I was like, yay.
That is super awesome. So guys, here at NESAcademy, we have a brand new character at Super Nintendo World, voiced by none other than Samantha Kelly, Chef Toad. We got to meet this guy and then listen to him.
I hate this food. It's gonna be good. I know.
Right? That is super awesome. That is amazing. So our next segment and our last segment is a brand new game that we have here at NESAcademy for interviews, and it's about Princess Peach. She is the center right now. She's your highness, and she's gonna we have some images of Princess Peach. What I'm gonna do is show you the picture, and you're gonna just tell me what is she thinking at that moment right there. What is she? Okay, ready?
Ready.
All right, let's do this. All right, so what is Princess Peach thinking? That is a new segment, and hopefully there's some music behind. So the editor should put some really kind of cool music here.
Nice.
All right, Princess Peach, and here's the first image.
Oh, please. Can Mario come and find me, please?
All right, next image.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So happy.
Awesome. And the next image.
Wow, my hero. Amazing.
Mario looks like he's just about to jump in the pool, and she's like, Mario, be careful.
You know what you're doing. I would love to have a game sometime where Peach rescues Mario. That would be really fun. Can we do that?
I'm looking for the Super Princess Peach, another game, more updated, right?
Yes, agreed.
And here.
La la la. She's thinking, I love my wheels.
Right. It has like little mushroom wheels
that
and
is
a little
darling.
umbrella.
Oh my gosh, darling.
This is Princess Peach meeting Princess Peach Paper Mario.
Wow. I look good, but so flat.
Right. Oh no.
Oh, bad day. I'm slightly frustrated.
And she has little smokes coming out of her head.
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
She's like, I'm allergic to my own self right now.
Right.
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah. And oh no, this is the first time. Let's say this is the first time she actually became Super Princess Peach.
Right. What? What does this do? Wow! I'm so excited.
All right. And of course, because we have Toadette here. And we also have here.
Oh, look at that. It's so cute.
So we have Toad driving, and then Toadette. She's hanging out for her life, but she's happy. She doesn't care.
Don't you love how happy they are? I love these characters. They're just so happy.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the... And yeah, that's one of the things that I love about Super Mario. It's just so filled with joy.
It really is.
Right?
It's something you can play with your kids. We have an older son, and when I married my husband, he had a little boy who's like, 4 years old, and so we just bought the Wii at the time, and we had Mario Kart, and we raced together, and it was like our bonding time together. It was like one of the first times that we really connected, and so I think these games are just a tremendous way for families to connect.
Yeah, they are, and I'm the person who thinks that even Bowser is not so bad. You know what I mean?
Even Bowser, and you've met Kenny, right? Have you met Kenny?
Kenny, Kenny sent us a message for our 2-year anniversary on the channel. It was super awesome. So, and I've been chatting with him a couple times on Instagram.
Cool.
So yeah, and then Kenny's also the next interview we have here later on.
Nice.
Yeah, so
he's not as evil as you want to think he is. He's actually pretty sweet guy.
That's awesome.
And he's a good singer too. You should have him sing.
Really? You put him on the spot. I'm going to go ahead and show him this clip right here.
So. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I mean, to me, like even Bowser, you notice that he kidnaps the princess once in a while, but he never hurts her. He always, he tries to treat her like a princess in a way. You know what I mean?
He's trying to do it right,
Right. Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, those you did an amazing job with those pictures.
Oh.
Super awesome. And then so would you like to tell us about any plans that you have, like for example, if there are any future cons or is there any contact information, your social media information that would you like to share with us so people can go ahead and follow you?
Sure. On Instagram I'm at Samantha Kelly Peach, and I'm on Facebook, Samantha Kelly, and I'm looking forward to what's next. We've got a few things in the works that I can't really talk about, but there's some really good things coming as usual. And I'm with you. I'm most excited right now about Super Mario World opening.
Yes. And the fact that you said you had things that you can't talk about just makes me even more excited. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, because I'm the kind of person who I love Christmas morning. It's one of my favorite days in the world because you have this surprise, the factor. So I don't like when people spoil things or when things leak. Stop leaking stuff. I want to be surprised. Right. And on Christmas morning is like the best feeling ever. New game announcement, woo!
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm in agreement. I'm the same way.
This has been such an amazing experience. Thank you so much for Nintendo Academy is your other home. You're welcome here anytime. Whenever you need.
Doing. I love this group. I love this community, and I wanted to tell you thank you for doing what you're doing and all your subscribers. It's a really, really cool place. Yeah,
I mean, I do this from the bottom of my heart because I have kids as well, and I want to make sure that every kid out there has a safe place to come here, and then having you over, it just makes this much more of a world of fun. It makes it more worthwhile. And then I'm pretty sure our subscribers are so grateful to have you over here for just joining us at Nintendo Academy. And again, the doors are open whenever you want to come back, promote a movie. I don't know if you're in that Super Mario movie. We can't talk about that if you are or not. Or anything else, and you're welcome. You're always welcome here at Nintendo Academy.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it. Mwah!
All right. Thank you so much. Bye.